Good evening, students. In the previous class, we have discussed about water lesson, right? Now we will go for the worksheet. Already we discussed this lesson is being discussed in general also. So hope you can easily understand the worksheet. So before starting, what is due here? What is due? So we have discussed, right, in the winter season, we will see some small droplets of water on the plants early in the morning. Okay, though we could not see any rain, small droplets of water will be falling on the plants. That droplets are called as dew, which will be mixing in the water. This water vapor in the air just forms into small droplets of water and falls on the plants. Okay, on reaching ground, it changes into water. Okay, this is called as dew. Next. So here first question is, which of the following is an incorrect difference between boiling and evaporation? They have given some differences here. What is it? Incorrect, not correct, which is wrong option we have to identify. First one, boiling takes place at a particular temperature while evaporation can take place at all temperature. Yes, boiling takes place at, that is water, if it starts boiling, when it reaches 100 degrees Celsius, it starts boiling. Whereas evaporation can evaporate at any little high temperature. Boiling is a fast process while evaporation is also a slow process. Boiling takes place very fast, whereas evaporation is a slow process. Boiling takes place only at the surface of a liquid, whereas evaporation takes place throughout the bulk of a liquid. So this is a wrong statement. Why? Because boiling, when you are boiling the water, all the water will be moving, right? That means whenever you are boiling water, the water will be changing from top to bottom up to bottom to down. Whereas evaporation will be taking place only from the above surface of the water. Okay, from the surface of the water level. So they have given here reverse. So this is an incorrect option. Next one. So here there are three t-shirts. One is P, Q and R, which are made up of same cloth and which are soaked in water for same time. So here, but they are being dried in three different conditions. First one, sunny, and next is wind, and next one is cloudy and no wind. Okay, and next is sunny and it is no wind. Okay, so in these three conditions, where does the t-shirt dries fast? First is on sunny and windy. As temperature is very high and due to more winds, the water is evaporated fast. So this is P is first, afterwards R, as it is sunny and no wind, and afterwards Q. Why? Because it is cloudy, no. So it's cloudy and no wind is C. So that is the reason this is the sequence P, R and Q where it will be dried faster. Next, read the following statements. Total amount of water on earth more or less remains constant. Yes. From some decades onwards we are reading the sentence, earth contains 75% of water on it. The statement does not change. That means the water is same on the earth. Next. Discharging industries waste into water bodies helps to conserve water. Water the waste is released by the industries. It is mixed up with the water. Is it polluting water or conserving water? It is polluting water. What is conserving water? How to use the water safer. And okay, that is called as conserving water. So this is a wrong statement. And next is groundwater is obtained through hand pumps, wells and tube wells. Yes, groundwater is obtained from the bore wells, all those things. And next, evaporation occurs at high temperature only. Not only high temperature, evaporation occurs at low temperature also. At any temperature evaporation takes place, but the amount of evaporating will be less in cool temperature and more in the high temperature. So here statements 2 and 4 are false statements. They are incorrect statements. Next, water vapor enters into the air through the process of what? Dash and dash again. How the water vapor is entering into the air? By what? First thing, evaporation, and next is transpiration. Plants also release water vapor, right? That is called as transpiration. Next, which of the following is an incorrect pair? They they asked incorrect. So here first one is snow, a form of precipitation. Yes, snow is a form of precipitation. Precipitation means what? Heavier clouds reach the earth in the form of rain. Okay, so that means it is in the form of snow. It is a precipitation process. And next is water cycle, circulation of water in nature. Yes, water cycle is nothing but circulation of the water in the nature from earth to clouds, clouds to earth. Next, clouds made up of water vapor. See, clouds are not made up of water vapor. They are made up of tiny droplets of water grouped together. Okay, that means water vapor first changes into tiny droplets and these droplets group together to form clouds. Okay, this is an incorrect statement. Next, the glass bowl contains some ice cream. The bowl is kept. Okay, so whatever the bowl you have kept in a ice cream kept in a bowl. After some time, if you observe, you will be seeing some droplets of water on the bowl. Why it is? It is due to the condensation, right? So that means cool air touches the glass bowl. Whatever the air contains water vapor, that forms into water. And here they have given some options here. Regarding the metal spoon, what is the correct option? The glass bowl gains coolness from the ice cream. Yes, the ice cream gains heat from the surroundings. The glass bowl condenses to form water droplets and the metal spoon conducts heat from surroundings. Why does this ice cream start melting? That is, something is supplying heat to it. This is nothing but spoon. The metal spoon is supplying heat to the ice cream. Next, which of the following will change when water freezes? When water is changed into ice, what happens to that? What will be changing? Will its state changes? Yes, from liquid to solid. Volume, its size will be changing? Yes. Temperature, it also changes. The temperature will be decreasing. Mass does not change. Okay. Mass of substance will not be changing, though there is the same in the state. Dash and dash are the result of condensation. Result of condensation. Water vapor and cloud. Water vapor and cloud. Water vapor is not a result of condensation. Water vapor changed to water is a condensation. No. Dew and steam. Dew is the result of condensation, whereas steam is the result of evaporation. Next, cloud and dew. Yes, cloud is the result of condensation because water vapor changed into water to form clouds and that clouds change into small droplets of water. That is dew. Next, which of the following statements is correct for conservation of water? To conserve water, to preserve water, what steps we have to take? Removal of salt from seawater. Is it useful? That means will it work out? It does not work out. Why? Because lot amount of salt is there in the seawater, which needs lot of money. Next, purification of water to make it safe for drinking. So for drinking, we are not having first of all proper drinking water. How can we purify it again? Next is usage of water carefully so that it can last for longer times. What that is, you have to use the water safely to make it last longer. Okay. Next, the process by which water changes from liquid state to solid state is called as what? From water to ice. That is freezing. Okay. At what temperature will the water change into solid? 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. Which of the following is not a consequence of water scarcity? If there is water scarcity, these things will not happen. So first thing, decreased crop production. If water is there, yes, crop production will be decreased. Drought occurs. Water is not there, drought will be occurring. Occurrence of waterborne diseases. If no proper water is there will not be proper water for drinking. So if there is no proper water we will be drinking unpurified water, which causes for the waterborne diseases. And next one is greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is caused by the release of greenhouse gases like ammonium, hydrocarbons, all those things. Okay, so greenhouse effect is not the occurrence of water, consequence of water scarcity. Okay. Next, in plants, water is essential for what purpose? Do water is essential for plants? Yes, it is very essential. biodigestion, to take photosynthesis process, that is synthesis of food, transport of nutrients from the roots, it has to transfer the nutrients to the whole plant, germination of seeds. If water is not there, seeds will not be germinated, right? So all these processes are needed for the plant. Next is, when ice is heated, it melts to form water at what temperature? At some temperature, ice starts to melt. That is called as melting point of water. That is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. This is called as dash of ice. Melting point of ice. Next. So what is the process called when water on the earth changes to water vapor in the air? Water changes to water vapor. This process is called as what? Evaporation. And water vapor to clouds? Condensation. Clouds to rain? Precipitation. In the liquid form, water on earth is present in glaciers, polar ice caps. Do you know what are glaciers? I have said ice with big mountain. Okay. So in Antarctica we will be having mountains of ice. So they are called as glaciers and polar ice caps. Are they in liquid form? They are not in the liquid form. They are in solid form, right? Rivers, lakes and glaciers. Glaciers again comes under solid form. Next is oceans, rivers, lakes. Oceans, what will be having liquid form? Rivers, liquid form. Lakes also liquid form. So option, oceans, rivers and lakes. Which of the following is not fit for drinking water? Water from well, mineral water, groundwater, sea water. Sea water is not fit for drinking, whereas water from the well also after purification we can drink, but sea water cannot be drunk. Which of the following water is suitable for drinking? Soft water, demineralized water, distilled water or potable water? Potable water, we have already discussed about potable water, the water which is required for the human beings for drinking is called as potable water. When the water gets converted into ice, its volume increases. Which of the following substance used in agriculture does not cause water pollution to large extents? So nowadays to get good yield from the crop, they are using pesticides, fertilizers, all those things. Okay, instead of using pesticides in fertilizers, if you use man-use, there will not be a lot of effect. Okay, on the crop, where water pollution does not take place if we use man-use. Okay, spring water usually contains dissolved salts, minerals, suspended salts. In spring season, water contains only salts and minerals. It means dissolved salts and minerals. Okay. So this is regarding water lesson. So by today you have ended chemistry IIT. Thank you.